Hi, everyone. I hope you enjoyed the weekend. So this week we are working toward your final presentation on the complex problem that you chose at the beginning of the semester and, of course, have continued to focus on since then. And so you'll complete a detailed outline and then a draft of your slides this week. So by Tuesday night, you'll need to submit a detailed outline for your presentation. And of course, earlier in the class, you already submitted a bibliography of sources that you might use. So as you prepare to write your outline, it's a good time to be reviewing those sources and, of course, conducting any additional research that might be necessary. And of course, you will want to make sure that you put some considerable effort into the outline it needs to be detailed, and it also will be helping you prepare better for your presentation. And so remember, your final multimodal video presentation is what we've been leading up to with your focus on the complex problem that you chose earlier this semester. And so this is your chance to address that problem. And as you work in your outline, make sure that you review the instructions that I have on Canvas for not only for the outline, but also for instructions for the presentation itself, so you know what you are working toward. And so you might ask, how long should the outline be? So an effective and detailed outline for your presentation really should be about 2 pages, single-spaced. So that's pretty detailed. The outline can be in the form of a script or a combination of script and outline. And of course, since you should also be clear about where you plan to use your sources, you might want to also go ahead and include an up-to-date works cited list as well. And I have some more detailed instructions on Canvas. But do let me know if you have any questions as you work on that outline. And then once you do submit your outline, you will need to respond to at least 2 of your classmates' outlines. I do find that seeing your classmates' outlines can be helpful for you as you consider your own outline and your own plans. And so I hope that you'll find it helpful both to give and receive feedback on the outlines. So then after completing your outline for Tuesday, you'll then need to prepare a draft of your slides for Thursday that you'll be using in your presentation. And so we'll be submitting drafts of the slides as a discussion board, just as we do with the outlines. That way you can be giving some classmates feedback and receiving some feedback, which I hope will be helpful for you so that you're not by yourself in the process. You're getting the perspective of your classmates and helping each other out. So as you do prepare those slides, remember that you should not put your entire script or too much text on one slide. You don't want to have slides be too text heavy. So rather use those slides as aids for your audience. And of course, take a look at the instructions on Canvas for more details about the expectations for that. And of course, remember to some of those key points we talked about earlier about giving effective presentations from that previous discussion activity, which I hope will be helpful for you as you prepare your own presentation. So then your multimodal presentation will be due next week by Thursday, May 8th. And so that's during our last week of class. And so that is last week of class before finals week. So you should, I hope, have plenty of time then to prepare that presentation. But you will also need to be self-disciplined and, of course, set aside enough time in your schedule to make sure that you are getting all of those preparations done on time. And so then, of course, as you do finish preparing for that presentation, let me know if you have any questions. And so then during finals week, after that presentation has been submitted, during finals week, we'll have a discussion activity which will be focused on watching each other's presentations as well as a final reflection. And so I'll be sharing some additional information soon about submitting the presentations in one of my upcoming announcements. But again, I'll save that for a later announcement. So if you have any questions this week, make sure you do let me know.